Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Helena. Hi, Kaylee girl. Hi, Nicole. Hello, hello, Sue. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Sheila. Good evening, Jill. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Treese. Hi, Angie. Hello, Wendy Martin. It's going, it's going. Hello, Miss Edie. What? It's a beautiful, oh my goodness. Are you singing? Oh, how cute. Oh, I love it. Kaylee just yelled, hello. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Helen. Hello, Leona. Whoa, where did that go? Thank you, thank you. Hi, Jackie Bates. Hi, Dee Dee. Now you're singing. You can thank Trees for that. Hi, Catherine. Trees started it. Yep, she's always putting jingles in our head. That's Trees. Hi, Mary Casey. How's everybody doing? Hi, Debbie Humphreys. Hello, hello. So, we might be a little more echoey than normal. Miss Little Thing over here decided to initiate my rug. And I don't know. She got sick on it the other day, and then she initiated it yesterday, so I just tossed it, y'all. So I'll have to get another rug. So sorry for the echo. Hi, Sharon. Good evening. Hi, Lisa Siegel. So a couple of things. Tomorrow, I'm not going to be on at my regular time. So tomorrow I'm going to be on much later. So I'll be on in the evening for most everybody. But tomorrow, after Nicole's live, so after Nicole's Recycled Treasures, after she is done crafting tomorrow, stay tuned on either her channel or my channel. We're going to jump on. Good evening, Julie Rankin. How are you? We're going to jump on and do the giveaway for the TH Decor affiliates. So anybody who used our TH Decor affiliate from April 15th to May 14th, you messaged us and then we were putting you on the wheel. So tomorrow's the day that we're going to do the giveaway. Hi, Pamela. So, hi, Lynn. Hi, Holly Girl. Hi, Lisa Hampton. So, if your name is on the wheel, or if you message one of us, your name is on the wheel, you'll want to stay tuned. So, tomorrow will be the day. Hey, Perkins. How are you? So, tomorrow will be the day that we'll do the giveaway. And then after Nicole's live, we'll both pop on a live and do that really quick, and then I will go live after that and do my crafting deal. Hi, Miss Kathy. So today we are going to work on this, and I keep calling it a toddler headboard, but I was just talking to Nicole, and well, she's got baby brain all the time now, so it looks like a high chair table, right? See? So, like, if you're sitting at a high chair, so the high chair, so it looks like a toddler headboard or a high chair table. Thanks, Cheryl. We appreciate you. So, hi, Fondia. So that's what we're going to do, but there's going to be a little bit of twist to this because Nick was talking to me yesterday, and he said that whatever I do to this, he's going to put lights behind it, the neon lights behind it, so it's going to light up. He said to tell you guys, though, that his portion will not be live. Rude. Rude. So, whatever we do here will light up, and so I may end up moving the Love and Dream sign to over here. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. I know, so fancy. I didn't even know. I was like, okay. Look. But then he said, yeah, but my portion will not be live. I was like, that's rude. That's just so rude. All right. You know, we always got to readjust because, you know, the Troy boy, he didn't knock off my water today, but, you know, we're doing all the things. He's afraid of us. What? Not live? Yes, rude. I know, party pooper. I know, right? Okay, so here's this big old honking thing. So what I'm thinking, y'all, because I showed you my chair. The chair in my room is this color. So I'm thinking that I am going to do this on the background. So I'm going to do this in the background here. And then whatever letters, you know, whatever we do, we'll do that, you know, on top. So I will probably go more with the stripes and less with the color. I will tone back the color anyway, so it's not, so this isn't so much in the forefront. And then, well, the neon on top of it anyways is going to glow through. Because he said I could do whatever, you know, that decoupage thing that you do. You could do the decoupage thing you do. Hi, my Monica. Hi, Trina. So, yeah, he said you could do that decoupage thing you do. I was like, okay. Hi, Luann. Okay, so on here, though, because it does have, like, you know, these little stripies here, I'm thinking that I'm going to do the Would You Bin trim with this one all the way around, and then maybe we paint, you know, either the outside, the blue and pink or something or another. So I think we'll do this trim all the way around, and then we'll decoupage that in the middle, and then we'll do the lettering. Hi, Evelyn. How are you? So let's get this heated up. So this is Would You Bin TR743. So I do have a Would You Bin discount. So here it is right here. So this is TR743. And then if you use my discount, you get 10% off. Y'all, guess what? Hi, Marley. How are you? This is going to be fun. So I did not sleep very well last night. My back, y'all, has been killing me. You know, we've been kind of going at this whole moving thing for over a month now, right? Whether it be packing or unboxing or whatever. But I now only have 2 boxes left in my room and 1 box over here to unpack. And then a couple of boxes in the living room, but those all have the picture frames in them. And, you know, I was telling you guys I want to redo all of those frames. So I am almost done unpacking, y'all. Hi, Tina Hurley, working and watching as usual with my sisters. With my sisters, Morky asleep in my lap. Aw. I know. I see you unbox the bling bling. Heck yeah. That bling, I told you, Miss Monica, I knew where my bling was the entire time. It was just as important as my craft tools. I knew where that bling was the entire time. Okay. Oh, sorry, y'all. Uh-oh. Well, here, let me do this. Actually, let me move you a little bit higher. All right. So this is going to go like this down here. Okay. And so Would You Bin has all the properties of wood. So when you heat it, it does become pliable, right? So you can bend it and do all the fun things. You can sand it, you can stain it, you can do anything you want. What you can do to wood, you can do to Would You Bin. I will tell you though, do not cut it when it's not warm. So we are going to miter these corners down here, but up here, we'll kind of follow what the wood is doing. Hey, hey, Angel. Good afternoon, Cheryl Rock. How are you? I am, thank you. I hope you're having a good day too. So love me. I'm telling you, I knew exactly where my bling was. That bling came with the craft supplies in the separate car and not with the rest of the U-Haul stuff. Hi, Miss Linda. Oh, hi, Linda Barden. Both of you came in at the same time. I'm just here to see your rings. Oh, my bracelet's upside down. All right, so let's get this one. So now this trim is fairly thin, so it's not going to take as long. I need to find somewhere for my mouse. Oh, y'all, look! I have my drink. Whoop! Oh, no! See, that's what happens when you don't use heavy body gel. Anyways, I stuck them down with B7000 instead of heavy body gel. But that was my coaster. I knew it too. I was like, I should have put them on with heavy body gel. They'll be fine. And then look what happens. B7000. All right, so let's cut one more of these. I put a big order with what you did last night through your link tree. Oh, you did? Well, thank you. Thank you, Luann. Could never lose my, no, never, ever, ever, ever. You weren't here, Monica. So, was it 2 nights ago? I think 2 or 3 nights ago. Trevor helped me organize all of my bling. It took us 3 hours. He was like, Mom, really? I was like, so what you doing? He was sitting on the couch. He was like, nothing, why? And I go, just asking. Thank you. Hi, Gail. He goes, just asking why. I said, I don't know. Do you want to help me organize my bling? He was like, all right. An hour in, I know he was like, why did I ever say yes? What do you glue down the coaster legs worth it? My tried and true is Heavy Body Gel Glossy by Pentart. I will grab it. That's what I use for my molds. And anything else that Heavy Body Gel will hold anything, and I never have to worry about it doing what it just did, like coming off like that. So I will grab it and I will show you. And this is the problem. So the Heavy Body Gel was back here. And so instead of me getting up and grabbing it, I just use the, oh, is it not even back here? Don't tell me. What the easy? So instead of me getting up and grabbing the Heavy Body Gel, I just used my B7000. Oh, I took it into the room. Hold on. I took it into the other room. Anyways, B7000 Glossy is what B7000. Heavy Body Gel Glossy is what you want to use. Wow. I don't even know where I put it. I think I might have put it in my my craft room. That's weird. All right. Now my OCD isn't going to let me concentrate because my Heavy Body Gel is gone, y'all. Because if it's in the craft room, good Lord have mercy. Okay. So my name is making it so it's in the way. All right. Let me move all of this stuff. I will find it for you. Good morning, Nikki Hunter. Terry, would you look for my question? Sure, I will. Of course I will. Terry, do you use Extreme Guard before and after you put down your transfer? Extreme Guard? No. I will just use I'm not familiar with what you mean is Extreme Guard like. Anyways, I use a varnish. So I will either use Minwax, polyacrylic. I will either use Deb's DIY, or I will use Pentart glossy and or matte varnish. So either one of these two. So yeah, I'm not sure what else, is that a brand? I don't trust you, Onyx. What just fell? Because you will eat it. Thank you, Jackie Bates. Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted. I really want to know where my heavy body gel went. Hey, get off of my rice paper, you turkey. All right, so we're going to miter the corner. So I am going to take a very sharp blade, and I'm going to overlap these down here. And I always cut them a little bit longer. And then you want to make sure they're warm before you cut. Helena, thank you so much, Helena. I really appreciate the stars, Helena. And hold on, what's happening over here? I feel discombobulated now for some reason. From Paint Couture. Okay. Yeah, if that's the varnish, if you're talking like that's your top coat, yes. I recommend putting a top coat on before you do your transfer. I'm gonna see what I'm doing. So I just overlapped that. I cut at the diagonal. And then that'll give me my corner, which gives me a perfect square. I didn't even plan that, so that was pretty cool. All right, now let's come over here and do this corner. And I want to make sure that my widget bin is straight. Your widget bin does stretch just a little bit. It is? Okay, then yeah, I would do that. Put your transfer on, and then definitely do it again on top of your transfer, because you need to seal your transfer once you have it down. All right, so I'm just making sure that this is straight, right? And then let's make sure this is where it belongs, and then we'll cut this. Of course, anytime, Vicki. Right, and then that right on top. And I'm going to follow that corner and cut. Lift that up. All right, so then we have our two corners down here that are good to go. Now, I think what I'm going to do is follow, I don't know if you can tell. Can you see how the wood is cut right here? And then it curves around. I'm going to go ahead and follow the way that they have that. So I will make sure that my miter meets up here. Okay, that's going to drive me nuts to keep having it flop up on me. And then I'm going to heat this up, make sure it's as straight as I want it. And then we'll just slant cut Actually, hold on. Let me think about that for a minute. Okay, no. Hold on. Because even though I still don't want it to stick out, so hold on. I want it to be flush up against this top trim. So even though I'm going to cut it that way, I still want it to match up to this trim. So I'm going to need to overlap it. Never mind. Trevor's throwing boxes down from the top floor. All right, so I will get this where I want it to be. I'm going to have to cut that twice, I think. Or you know what I could do too is just fill whatever gap that I have with the my Ranger. All right, never mind. Never mind. I'm going to do what I said at the beginning. So I'm going to put that there and then butt that up. And then I'll have to cut off the end. I will cut off this end here to make it straight after I get that down and glued, more than likely though, so it'll be in place. All right, let's form this one. That was confusing for my brain, y'all. That was confusing for my brain. I don't know why. Hi, Troy boy. Yeah, bedhead still. All right, and then let's do this one the same. I'm just going to again follow. Yes. And then let's get this one curved on here. There were some evacuations as precautionary, but by the time I went home, there was no rain and I could easily go to the supermarket. Golly, Nikki, is it gonna pass soon, or how long is it in there for? Is this the weather like that? For how long are they estimating it to be like this? All right. So I may have to, as we're gluing this anyways, have to keep heating this just because it's curved. So I'll just kind of do that for now. All right. So I am going to use my wood glue. So I'm going to go ahead and use the would you glue. And can you guys, I know my name down there is in the way, but I'll scoot this way for a minute. Hi, Sandy. I love the nubby. Have you been trimmed for this piece? I think it'll be cool because we can kind of do like, you know, follow like the stripe. So we can do some coloring, do the colorway kind of similar, I think. All right, so let's get the glue on. And remember, this one is a lot thinner than the tight bond. So try not to put a bunch on at, you know, at the beginning like I always do. And then we'll get the inside of this painted with the plaster, and then we can decoupage. All right, so we're going to get this one down. Now, I am going to go ahead and grab because these pieces are so long, I'm going to go ahead and grab a couple of clamps, especially for that top piece up there because it's a little rounded. I don't want it to get away from me. One of these Mr. Pin ones drive me nuts because the always comes off. Okay, so I'm going to heat it up so that way, because once you get your wood bin down, you do want to heat it up so that it adheres, and then so you want to heat it before and after you apply it down, just to make sure that it adheres to your surface. All right, so now I'm going to kind of move it into place, and then I'm going to, because the trim isn't as wide as the outside, which is fine, but I do want it to stay in the middle. Whoops, in the middle. So I'm going to use the clamps to kind of keep it there while it cools. What? Yeah. Okay, and then let's heat this one up. Hi, Beth. Hi, Janine. Okay. And it won't take long. So by the time I get over here, I'll just take these clamps off and then move it. Okay. And then we'll put this one in place. And I want that to marry up there. So then let's move this one here. Okay, and then let's get the other side, the other short side done. Hi, Sandy Hinkleman. Go down the whole line. Nothing's changed. Someone's always got to come when I go live. All right. We know somebody's here. We get it. Onyx. Now the echo is super bad. All right, and then let's get this piece on. Now, again, this piece, I will cut off the edging after we get that glued on. That wasn't you, right, son?
Well, I went outside.
Huh?
I went and put stuff in the car.
Okay, because something delivered then. Cindy. I don't know if you guys have food, if you have food for less, but it doesn't matter. Whatever food for less I go to, there's never service in there. Yes, she is, Beth. She's still here living. She's living her best life. That's why I told her, I said, you're lucky you're so doggone cute. I tell you what, Jack never gave me this many problems. Okay, so I am going to kind of do this in sections so I can get it right. Let's get this one on. This one, let's heat. Okay, and then I really want to make sure it follows that curve up there and stays in the middle. Okay, we're going to need to heat this a little bit up right here. So I can bend that a little bit more, and then we should be good. That little thing came off again. All right. Turn that noise off. Oh, no, I need to turn it back on. Doggone it. Because I need to cut off these ends here. Okay, so we've got that on. Now, there is just a little bit of a gap here. I'm going to take the texture paste, the one I always use, and then I'm going to fill that little gap. Again, if you use clay or wood you bend, this is a must-have. And it is in my Amazon store. you put it on, you can paint it right away. This should be good. I should be able to put this down. And it's like the perfect spackle for crafting, really. All right. Let's come to this one. We should be able to take these off. It doesn't take long for it to cool and stay in place. And then let's get this little part filled up, and then I will heat the ends here and then cut those off. Okay. Hi, Dollface. How are you, Gina? So good to see you. All right. So I'm going to heat up the little corners here, and then we'll cut those flush. And then we can move on, finally. Okay. And I can sand that little bit to really get it flush. Okay. And then I'm going to pick it up since I'm a lefty. All right. It's good. Now let's get our gator and then tighten the corners up, or the edge here, I should say. Okay. So over here. Just going to take the sharpness. There's a little sharp point. There we go. Yay! Okay. So now I'm just going to let the shenanigans begin. I'm back. Oh my goodness. I meant to congratulate you on your new job. Oh, thanks, Dina. I appreciate it. Okay. So I'm just going to take my Waverly chalk paint in the color Plaster, and we are going to paint this white so we can decoupage the rice paper down. Hi, Mel. Okay. Let's just get a little bit of a space in the wood there, but since we're going to decoupage, I'm not going to worry about it. Otherwise, I would fill that with the Ranger paste as well. I could probably turn my fan down now. Hot flashes have seemed to stop for a minute at least. And I'm not too fussed about, you know, if it's getting up on the trim or whatnot, because we're going to paint the trim anyways. I just, you know, I'm not going to paint it white first. I usually do, but I'm not sure exactly what color we're going to paint up there. So if I choose to do like a metallic, I will end up having to paint it black. So I don't want to have to triple paint if I don't have to. Okay, Beth. Hi, Laura. How are you? So just in case you popped on a little bit later, Nicole and I are doing our giveaway that we collabed on for anybody who used the RTH Decor affiliates. So the collab we were doing, it went on for a month. We gave everybody about a month, or actually a month. So tomorrow after Nicole's live, we'll pop on and do that giveaway, and then I won't be on at my regular time tomorrow. I'll be on later. So after the giveaway, then I will be on and do my regular live, because tomorrow's my last driving day, y'all. Hold on, Troy. So I am pretty sure when Troy and I drop Trevor off, we'll probably go to the Hope chest over there in the Goodwill. So we'll probably do, a quick live shopping. But I will get back on in, the evening and do my regular one. So. Okay, it's good. It's good. Good enough. Well, let's make sure there isn't like any globs of paint anywhere. Good job, Troy. Good job. Okay, let's paint this. Let's dry this. I had hot flashes for only 1 week until I realized that I was taking way too much niacin. Oh, really? Yeah. Well, I'll be 50 I'll be 50 this year. So I'm sure that my hot flashes are because now it's that time. But I've been having hot flashes since I was 32 because it was chemically induced, with the chemo and stuff. So when the chemo, I've had hot flashes since I was 32 years old because that's when I was diagnosed. So I've been dealing with hot flashes for 18 years, y'all. It is not the business. I'll tell you what. My doctor used to laugh and go, "Oh, but you have personal summers." And I'm like, "Oh, but that's not funny, sir." Who does not know what hot flashes are? Yes, I did, ma'am. It has feeties, Dina. It has feeties. I know. He is. He's just, he does his own thing. Okay, so we are going to put these two on here. Obviously, we've got to get off the edges. So let's do that really quickly. So I'm just going to take a water pen and a ruler. So I think I'm only really worried about the two on the inside because I can cut it with a blade for everything around the outer edge. So let's get the inner off. Now these are from Decoupage Queen. This is the cottontail background. You guys know this is one of my favorites from the spring release. It's just, you can just use it with so much. Bring your heat gun to your next appointment and give him a taste of his own. Mary Casey, you know what? I know. I'm telling you, because he just thinks he's the funny old thing. I tell you what. personal summers. I'm like, I'm gonna personal summer you, mister. I don't want personal summers, especially when it's 152 degrees outside. Good Lord. Hi, Christine. Lee. My first hot flash, I was sitting in my mom's electric recliner and I thought I caught Laura. Oh my goodness. Yes, he's sleeping. Why, Pops? Okay, go ahead. Yeah, the chicken katsu and the chicken teriyaki. So when most of you guys know, when I was first diagnosed with my cancer, I lived in Las Vegas. So when he was saying personal summers, it was when I was in Las Vegas. So it was already hot as heck. And then he thought he was so very funny. And I was like, what? And then he was also the one. He's also the one that was like, yeah, you're gonna lose your hair, but it's too hot here, so you don't worry about a wig. And I was like, okay, sir. I don't think I'm a vain person, but Jiminy Christmas, when I don't have control over, having hair and not having hair, yeah, I'm gonna wear a wig. Hold on, baby boy. Hold on a minute. Okay, so we are going to, obviously I did a water cut because I want these, right, to blend together. So I'm not going to worry about the edging too much because I'm going to go in with a sharp blade. Son, you have to put it down, my love. See that? It's blinking. So I'm going to go in with a sharp blade. What I'm trying to do is make sure that I have enough on the ends, and I do, because I don't want this stripe to be wonky, right? I don't want it to be like, an inch wide when these are like a quarter of an inch. So I want this to match. Okay, so I do have enough to reach both sides. So let's go ahead and get this side down first. So I'm going to use my decoupage glue and varnish matte. And I'm going to get my squeegee and I'm going to get a soft brush. And I can't see comments. What happened, Troy? Wait, what? Oh, wow. I could see them over here. He had bedside manners that would gag men. They don't understand. They don't. Hi, Bernie. I know. I love this paper. It's so weird because hi, Regine, because it literally had no nothing over there. Anyways, okay, so how am I going to do this? I'm going to put, because I don't want any of the white from here. So we're just going to put that up there just a little bit. Just a little bit. But we need to make sure we're straight because we can't have this line going like that. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? All right, so oddly enough, I'm going to work from the bottom up because I can tell if my lines are straight down here. Okay, so Both of these pieces, the paper you can find, and the decoupage varnish and glue mat you can find at my TH Decor. And Onyx has a squeaky toy. So, chaos, y'all, chaos, you know? We live in chaos. I also ordered the last couple of pieces for my craft room, so that can be organized, and then I can get back in here, because everything in here, like I was telling you guys before, I kind of put it in place so that way I can get on live with you that day. And I still really don't know where all of my products are. Like I'm really concerned where my heavy body dough is. I mean, I have backups down there, but I don't want to waste it. I don't want to open it. Where did my other one go? So it's probably just put in the wrong place. Who knows? All right, so we're getting this down. You know, I always tell you guys, I love using this squeegee. It helps move the product underneath. But if you use, you know, as cling wrap, a sandwich bag, whatever, you know, whatever you use, whatever works for you. Sorry, I just hit the camera, yeah? I sure did. Now it's all crookedy. Woo, going for a ride, y'all, going for a ride. So these papers are the A3s. So this is one size larger than your standard, which is the A4. So these are just the A3s. All right, let's get this part down. Okay, and I'm going to kind of take my squeegee and round it off of there. I'm going to almost for sure need to re-glue up here, which is fine. So after we cut, we will do that. Now, this is really important. I always tell you guys, you always want to make sure that you're laying your frayed edges down, but especially in the case where you're going to be blending another rice paper on top of it. So I'm going to make sure I'm pushing these down flat before I even attempt to put the other one on, okay? All right, hi, Carrie. All right, so now let's get our other one, so the most important thing I want to make sure is that this line that I'm connecting is the same size as these lines, okay? I don't want to do it like this because, you know, that don't make sense. It don't make sense. Excuse you, squeaky girl. All right, so hold on a minute, y'all. You guys might see smoke coming out my ears. All right. Earth, Nicole. Okay, so I think we are It needs to be right because you're going to be able to see it because of those lines. So we're going to take just a second here. It's good? I think we're good. Let's get it down before I move it again. So hold on. Oh, goodness gracious. I almost grabbed the plaster, y'all. Good cuggly muggly, Terry. See, I almost grabbed this. Let's just cover that right now. Thank you, Miss Linda. All right, so we're going to get these down. Try not to move the paper because it's where I want it. All right. Okay. And then let's lift here and go up. Easy wheezy. Not to grocery store stuff, huh? What? It's coming out of my ears. Say what? Okay. So we want to make sure. Okay. So far, looks okay. It looks all right. What is this? Oh, no, 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 no. Uh-uh. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Okay. We had a little wrinkle, which I wouldn't have minded, but a little wrinkle would have threw the line off, right? So, you know, the one time where we don't want wrinkles is when we're trying to have things line up. What do you got, Onyx? What is that? A broccoli? What is that thing? They get bark boxes each month. And every time they get a bark box, you know, it's themed. So they got, Onyx comes in with so many different toys. It's okay. So now really quickly, I want to lay this down. Now, I'm sure you guys can see because of where we ripped the border off, there's going to be some pink here that's missing. I'm not worried about it. I will either color match it or we'll take some pink from this line here and stick it down on here. I'm not going to worry about that at all because we've got more than enough paper to do little touch-ups with, which we'll probably just do some touch-ups. So now this paper is on top, so I'm pushing it that way, right? All right, so now let's dry this, and then I'm going to get my blade, and then we're going to cut this. So I want to make sure the edgings and everything is dry because that's where I want to cut. Troy, I can't see you, bud. Are you okay? Okay. Like I said, I'm almost positive up here. I'm going to need to glue. And that's just because it's arched, right? So I'm just going to, I know, Bobs, you need to find the little bitty piece. And I have no idea where you could have put that piece, son. All right. So I'm going to come in with a X-Acto knife. Actually, I'm going to come in with my finger blade. And I'm going to, I don't know when we changed this last, and so really quickly, Troy, you're making me nervous. The heat gun is really hot, Pop, so I'm going to put it under there, okay? So I always tell you, don't cut your rice paper when it's even a little bit wet, right? Also, don't cut it if you don't have a sharp blade on there. So, I hate this thing. So you want to make sure you change your blade. Hold on. I need to get this one out. Otherwise, I can't change it. And I don't want to give anybody a heart attack by twisting it on camera because somebody's going to tell me I'm going to cut myself. So now I got the blade out, but hold on. Where's my rubber gripper? Or you know what? Give me this. There we go. I know for a fact that thing isn't here. The last time I seen it, it was on the floor, Pops. And shoot. Good luck with that. No. Don't mess with the mouse. All right. So I'm going to take my finger blade and then I'm going to come in, not get my big head in the way, hopefully. And I'm just going to, I want to make sure the paper is all the way up into the wall here. And then I'm going to very lightly just find where it meets, and with very little pressure, I'm going to run my blade. Troy James, why are you behind the desk? Troy, you're going to disconnect one of Mom's cameras, son. Can you come out from there? Can you come out from there, son? Troy, there's too much electrical behind there, son. Y'all, he's about to give me a heart attack. I know, he is. He's telling me to mind my own business is what he's doing. All right, so I can tell that one is wet. So I'm going to come up a little bit higher. Hi, Kiki. Oh, Troy, there's too many cords back there, my love. Can you come out of there? Mom doesn't even go back there, son. Okay, so now when I'm cutting this, right, I'm barely putting any pressure on that blade. Hardly any at all, to be honest. That's why, you know, you guys will always see I constantly change my blades. And it's for that reason. All right, so I can tell this corner is not down, which is fine. I do need that paper to release though, so I can glue that down. There we go. And I talked to you guys about when I've done this before, you always want to go back and, you know, because your edges, because you have so much excess paper, and in this case, since it's, you know, on this little bit of a curve up here, it's actually pulling away from, you know, the board. So it's making it hard for it to stick to the glue. Oh, now he went into the other room. He's looking for something. The little Wi-Fi connector to his mouse. And it's a little bitty USB plug. And the last I seen it, it was on his bedroom floor. But he moves stuff around so much that I have no idea where it can be. Hi, Peggy. He's saying talk to the hand. He always, if he could, he would, yeah, he would tell me to talk to the hand almost every time. Every time. All right. So we'll get this last little edge here. And then we'll go back and glue the corners and the sides, especially. All right. So we do have some pink right here that's missing. So I can almost I'm just going to take some of the pink from this stripe. I know you're on a mission, son. I know it. I know, Pops. So I don't need that much, actually. And then let's get a little, so we can cut some of the, give it a little haircut. I'll put that there. There's a little bit of the white edge. And as small as that is, if I leave that on there, it'll show. So I need to actually pinch it off. And then let's do our haircut again. All right, now let's get this down. I keep losing my brush. Okay, now I'm going to come in. I know my corners. I just need to find a way in. This is where the Sugar Bell bottle is really nice because it's got that, you know, the point, so I can actually just squeeze it down in there. Thank you, Fondia. Hi, Mary. Aw, thank you. Hey. And then I know this corner needed some love over here. Okay. And then let's check everything else is down. Actually, that's okay. All right. Now let's do this. So now if for some reason, right, you don't use like a squeegee and you find that you have an air bubble, you can go ahead and use your iron and do, you know, your heat with parchment paper and do the iron method. Just make sure again that your paper is super dry before you put that parchment paper on there, because your image will stick to the parchment paper and then you will be sad. Right? All right. I like it. It's good. It's good. Good. Thank you. Okay. Where did my pen go? It's like cosmetic surgery. Hi, Kelly. I don't know. I don't know what wording we're putting on the sign, but hopefully by the time it's that time to put letters down, I'll figure something out. Might just have to be easy and just put like Craft in Chaos or Terry Lightsy or something. Because we're getting there. We're getting there where we're gonna need to know soon. Okay, so we'll keep that just in case. Now, I'm tinking. Let's pull out So these are the delicate metallics in rose gold and greenish silver. Do we do it all one color, all one or the other of those, or should we do like a stripe on that too? Like every, I need another rose gold, y'all. This one I can feel is almost empty. Hi, Elizabeth. I am thinking hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Underneath, it's good. Say what? Maybe the greenish. Oh my goodness, I love them both, so I'm having a hard time. Hold on. Hold on, let me ponder this for a minute. I do too, Deborah. I do too. Are things just getting up and walking away, or am I just really losing it? I already lost it. I know, it's already been gone. So down here, there is just this little, you can't even see it. There's a little bitty gap in the corner here. It's hardly anything, but I see it. And I know, I'm a goober. I'm weird like that. But might as well make it nice. All right, let's take some of the delicate metallic in. Now, because I've told you guys so many times with the delicate metallics, I don't ever paint it black first. Any other metallic I will, but the delicate metallics are so opaque that I don't find that I need to put black under it first. No. Everyone I see this paper, everyone I see this paper, I smack myself because I haven't ordered it yet. Me too. Just got on, love the colors, it will be beautiful. Hi, Sherry. All right, so let's take this one and get this down and see what we think. This doesn't belong in there. Every time, gotcha. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. So obviously there's a little bit of a lip inside. I will go in. There is, I will go in and paint, in there as well. There's some Decipot, there's some glue in there, varnish glue. I'm almost wondering if it could handle like every so often doing like a pink, a pink square or something. I don't know. I think it would be very tedious to go like every other one pink, but I'm almost wondering if I do some pink in here. You know what? I probably will. Not with necessarily the delicate metallic pink, but we'll put some other dimension and highlight in here, I'm sure. So we'll bring some pink in here somehow. What is this? You don't belong because you're not smooth. Oh my goodness, Kelly. Yes, this is the greenish silver, delicate metallic. So this is available at TH Decor as well. And as you can see, like I said, I usually will paint that, black first whenever I'm using metallic, but I don't have to do that with the delicate metallics. They're very, very opaque. So I probably could have got this paper in the A2. But then the stripes would have been bigger. Yeah, actually, no. But if you wanted to, so that way you didn't have to connect them, you could get, because this one comes available all the way into the A0. You're so pretty. Hi, Janet. Yes, please, please, please stay safe, Kelly. I couldn't, I know, everybody, California, you have earthquakes, but I don't know. Hearing a siren would probably go into panic mode every time. With the earthquake, you don't know it's coming, right? And I hardly ever even feel them when we do have them. So, I can't imagine. I bet, Nicole. I bet, because, I just imagine how loud that has to be. Oh my goodness gracious. No, no. I didn't mute my TV, and I just turned my fan off, so if you guys can hear that, let me know. Hi, Patty. Hi, Betty. Sirens are done for now, still undertoning until 10 p.m. What time is it right now? So 5 for you, another 5 hours. Broken Arrow in Tulsa, you are too? Are you guys in the same area? Holy guacamole, y'all. I also have some other like little wood pieces, depending on what we do with the lettering on here. I might pull them out as well to kind of decorate. Someone's just rang the doorbell again. I know. Cheryl, exactly. Sounds like it's going to be tornado alley headed toward Missouri. Goodness gracious. I know everybody, usually from the East Coast, you're like, no way, I would never live in California because of the earthquakes, blah, blah, blah. But y'all, so like I said, I'll be 50 this year, and I know that there has been some doozies in California, but there hasn't been one since I've been on this earth that has been bad, knock on wood. Tornadoes, oh my goodness. I'd be a nervous wreck. I would be a nervous wreck. So tomorrow, like I said, I won't be on, crafting until later. I'm thinking we'll probably pop on. So if you're not on my Telegram, I would make sure you have signed up my Telegram because I will put out a little notice if Troy and I are going to do some thrifting, and then also I'll let you know when we're going live for the giveaway, and then when I'm going to be live for crafting, since it's going to be at a funny time. Yep, I will put them on in just a minute, son. You got to go sit down over there. Mom's almost done. Go sit down on the couch, and I'll put them on for you on the couch. So Telegram is a free app. If you're not familiar with Telegram, it's a free app. It is not harmful to your device. Most creators aren't on it. And the reason why it works out so well is because we put out our own notifications, and we don't have to rely on the book to do it. And so I always put out a notification about 15 minutes before I'm going live. So tomorrow, if we're going shopping, I will put out a little Telegram. And then obviously, if you're in on the giveaway, you'll want to know when that's going to be too. I am with you on the tornadoes. I've lived in the Midwest for a couple of years, and I'll gladly take earthquakes over tornadoes. There's something about seeing something and knowing you can't. Yes. Oh my goodness. That's so, I don't know. One time someone tried to message me and tell her I had no idea. Yeah, I mean, it's like any other thing. You can block them though. But I get them. I've gotten 2 of those since I've been on Telegram. It's nothing like, Facebook or TikTok or WhatsApp or anything like that. I've gotten 2, I think, at most, of people messaging me. And then I just block them, and, it's not a problem after that. Look at that, y'all. Can you see the sides? I have felt when we kept hearing windows rattling, shaking the chair I was sitting. It was so odd. Oh, thanks, Jackie Bates. And then I will go in on the inner rim there since it's such a detailed part. I'll go in and do that when I hop off of here, and then I'm gonna have to figure out what to put on here because I have to put the lettering on here tomorrow. So I don't know. I might just keep it simple. But I'll pull out the stencils. We still got a little bit to do because I want to throw in, we've got to do some depth and on here and some dimension, and then some other little tweaks to it. You guys know we gotta do a couple other steps. This is pretty, but you know how I am. I can't just leave it one color. So tomorrow we'll finish this up, but I'm super happy with it so far. I think it's gonna be so pretty. Okay, I'm trying not to get this on me, y'all, but this is so big. At some point, I'm sure it's gonna either tap me in the face or something. Unlucky. Parts of Texas is blessed by both of them tornadoes. Yeah. Creative chaos. Let the chaos begin. My son is 19 and autistic. He freaks out about tornadoes and the sirens, so it is always. Oh, Kelly. Oh, I hate that. See, I think that would be another big reason too. Is my Troy. You know what I mean? If it was just me, myself, I mean, that's always one thing. But when you're responsible for other humans, it, becomes so much more stressful, and especially your children, right? So this is what we have so far. Let me see if I could do this. So, wow! Don't touch me in the face because having a blue face would not be fun. So this is what we have so far. I'm loving it so far. So we have to come back and Kelly, we really and truly. So Troy is 23. He'll be 24 this year. Knock on wood. Since I've been alive, since my boys have been alive, I don't even think that they can say, yeah, or Trevor would be able to say, yeah, I felt an earthquake. And if anything, it might have been like a little, woo, and you don't even know until you hear the news that says that there was an earthquake. So we haven't had anything, thank God, So have you ever felt an earthquake?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little one?
I was sleeping though, so I thought it was a massage.
Trevor said he was sleeping though, so he thought it was a massage. So anyways, tomorrow we'll come up with something. I am doing that sign, Janet. So I just decoupaged, put widget in, and painted this. I'm trying to find it. So tomorrow we're going to come back and do the lettering and, do some other little tweaks to it because I've got to come in and put some dimension and highlights in there. So anyhow, yeah, it really is, Kelly. It really is. So hi, Anna. Thank you. So you guys, tomorrow, like I said, if you are not on my Telegram, it's a free app. I would get on my Telegram so that way you know what's going on tomorrow, especially if you're on the wheel, because it's not like Nicola is going to be on for an hour and 15 minutes. She's going to craft as usual, and when she's done, we'll do the giveaway. So we don't know what time that is. So make sure you're on Telegram so you can know, hey, we're going to do the giveaway in 5 minutes. Hey, I'm going live in 10 minutes, or I'm at the thrift store. So that's your best way to know is Telegram. So anyhow, hi, Miss Donna Sue. I hope Onyx. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks for being here with me. I will see you tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye.